This is Hector Alvarez from Universal Commercial Loans, and I want to continue to build your billion-dollar blueprint. If the $11 million dental deal proved anything at all, it is that real estate rules have changed. You're no longer just selling homes, you're selling wealth strategies. And those strategies are built on three career changing lessons. These lessons are the foundation of everything that follows in this training. And once you understand them, you will never look at a business owner the same way again. So let's break them down. Lesson one, the secret rule, the 51% owner occupancy rule. This is where we smash the biggest limiting belief in commercial finance. Traditional commercial loans demand 25, 30, sometimes as high as 35, 40% for down payments. But the SBA works with a different purpose. They don't just finance properties, they strengthen businesses. If the borrower's business occupies 51% of the usable interior space, the SBA treats the entire building as owner occupied. Okay, so what is usable space? Usable space is every square foot your business uses to operate. This includes offices, treatment rooms, reception areas, storage rooms, break rooms, and any interior space that your business controls. It does not include shared hallways, bathrooms, or lobbies. It does not include any spaces that are leased to other tenants. And it does not include exterior areas. But if your business operates in it, the SBA counts it. Once the property is considered owner occupied, something powerful happens. It becomes eligible for the SBA's low down payment structure. Through the 7A or 504 programs, this can be as little as, let's say, 10% down payment. This one rule completely changes the entire equation. Your client stops being a tenant and becomes an owner with a fraction of the capital a traditional bank requires. And because the business only needs to occupy 51%, the remaining 49% can be leased to third party tenants. Your client replaces rent with ownership, earns a passive income stream, and builds equity in the largest asset their business will ever hold. That is what I call a dynastic move. Now, on to lesson two, the hidden map, your hidden market strategy. Now that you know the tool, you need to know where to use it. The hidden market is not the hobby business or the struggling startup. It is the cash flow strong, service based professional who is renting. You're looking for businesses with two key indicators: strong, reliable cash flow to service the debt, and minimal inventory or specialized machinery. This immediately shines a spotlight on sectors like CPA firms, dental and medical practices, veterinary clinics, engineering firms, laundromats, and daycare centers. These clients have the income to qualify. What they lack is $200,000 to $300,000 of liquidity a traditional bank demands for a down payment. They are renting not because they cannot own, but because no one has shown them the SBA bridge. When you see a successful business renting its space, you are looking at a potential 10% down, multi $100,000 commission. That is your hidden market. And last but not least, lesson three, the new script, converting rent into equity. Knowing the rule and identifying the client means nothing if you cannot open the conversation correctly. This is where you elevate your language and your identity. In this moment, you're not an agent, you are a business property consultant now. You cannot walk into a CPA office and start talking about cap rates. You need to speak the language of tax advantages, equity growth, and asset building. Your new script is very simple. Stop asking, "Are you looking to buy a property?" Start asking, "Have you considered converting your rent into equity?" This single question reframes their largest expense as their greatest opportunity. It also positions you as the expert and allows you to introduce the SBA 7A and 501 programs as the low down payment path they never knew existed. This is the script we will master. This is how you sit at the table as a strategic advisor rather than a salesperson. With these three lessons, the 51% rule, the hidden map, and the new script, they form the backbone of your billion-dollar blueprint. When you understand these concepts, you stop operating like a traditional agent and start operating like a wealth strategist. This is how you step into larger rooms. This is how you attract higher level clients. This is how you separate yourself from the agents who only sell what is on the MLS. In the next session, we're going to go deep into lesson two and your new marketing strategy. I'm giving you the exact criteria and the exact process to identify your first five SBA eligible leads this week. Not next month, not someday, this week. You're stepping into a new level of your business, and I am walking you through it every step of the way. Let's move forward and continue to build your billion dollar blueprint.